He was going after the employees at the NFL, the building. 345 housed the NFL's company.
To what we're learning about the shooter himself. But let's start here. According to police, the shooter lived in Las Vegas. There are about 37 hours of highway between there and New York. He gets into his black BMW and drives through Colorado on Saturday, July 26th. He spends the weekend continuing through Nebraska and Iowa. Likely inside that car at that time was an M4 assault-style rifle, which we'll see in a moment. Police would also find a revolver, ammunition, and a backpack. The drive continues the next day through Columbia, New Jersey. The car spotted at 4:24 p.m. Monday, just hours before the shooting would take place. According to New York police, this is roughly the time and date Shane Tamura would enter city limits. This is a now widely circulated photograph, a surveillance image of the man believed to be Shane Tamura, armed, police say, with that M4. There is no attempt to hide his weapon here, and he's shown walking squarely across the plaza that is the building's main entrance.
This is a guy who went into that building knowing, intending to kill someone, and probably knowing he was not going to come out alive.
I mentioned this building is huge, 44 floors high. It's also in an incredibly busy part of Midtown Manhattan. Just blocks away, St. Patrick's Cathedral. And steps from there, Rockefeller Center. This is all unfolding during evening rush hour in the most populous city in America.
At 6:28 p.m., the 911 call center started receiving multiple 911 calls for an active shooter inside of 345 Park Avenue at 52nd Street in Manhattan. What happened next is under an active investigation, and details are still coming in.
As the shooter approached the building, if you were to stand where he was, this is roughly what you might have seen. Wide open space leading to multiple entrances. And if you were in the lobby, you would have been lucky to be far from those doors, but it's wide open here too. You can see the main entrance doors in the distance where the shooter appeared to enter. And from his perspective, it might have looked like this. This is a virtual tour from a site that lists real estate called VTS. It shows long hallways in two directions and a security desk.
The building's security camera footage shows the shooter enter the lobby, turn right, and immediately open fire on an NYPD officer. One additional male is shot in the lobby.
That officer was technically off duty as a member of New York City Police, but working rather as building security at the time. We don't know